to the court. I am its Jester. What were we doing last time? Oh, let's go hang out with Yoshida. Yoshida's nice.
Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. Oh, God. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Oh, God. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? Oh, God. I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. Yeah. Yeah. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. So first you stole party funds and now you're stealing ideas, no good, Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. Oh my God. It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? What are you gonna do? You gonna punch the boy holding the sign? Yep. What's up with this kid? What, you think just because I'm holding the sign doesn't mean I'm not ready to beat you with it? Let's square up. Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk? Throw hands with a high schooler. See where it gets you. Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with quite a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I couldn't help myself. I just spoke the truth. That's very promising. But don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. I mean, yeah, you never know when someone might try to shoot you. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. Weren't you the one yelling? I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Tora. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies. It seems we're out of time. I feel like helping with the speech increased my charm. Can we please have a level up? God damn it, when can I have a level up? Let me have a level up. I want to level up.
I shall ask you again another time.
Good work today. I'll see you again soon. Hello, thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me and how encouraging it feels to simply be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. Good, I'm glad to hear it. I will engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon. Oh, hey, Yusuke! Yusuke! Yusuke, don't tell Ryuji you saw me talking to Akechi. He's gonna get jealous. Fancy seeing you here. Alright, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Oh, isn't that a question to ask? Let's just lie and tell him not bad. Haha, relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo of Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. No! Stay away from creepy men in alleyways! Oh my god, did no one teach you stranger danger? What? Don't do that! Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. They're probably talking about that guy. They're spreading all these rumors. I kind of feel sorry for him. That guy? You met him just yesterday? He made an offer to trade items with you, remember? Yeah, I thought that guy was sketchy as fuck, and I made a decision to never speak to him ever again. I'm not sure if he was serious about it, but it's probably worth looking into at least. No. We are avoiding sketchy men in alleyways. Oh my god, we are making better life choices.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say. Ha! You're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair changes colors. What color do you think it turns? Red?
No.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. The correct answer is green. Copper will turn it green, and rust will turn it red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. That one was easy, wasn't it? I knew that one. Yeah. Shoot, the teacher's looking at us. Turn around. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart, too, is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. Well, I'm tired of cleaning your litter box, Morgana.
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
We don't speak to each other. We don't speak to each other or make eye contact after the maid incident.
Nijime-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
I don't know you. We don't talk to each other.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
I had stuff to do. Who's Nijima?
Makoto Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Ugh, why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Yes.
What could she want?
We're walking into a trap. Okay, 3rd floor next to the library. Where's the library? It's not that way. There's the library.
About that.
That's the broadcast room.
Rumors are pretty terrible. Hey! Everyone's scared of him.
I can't do this.
Library, bathroom.
Oh, no way.
About that.
Student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point.
Look, if this is about the cat I've been carrying around in my bag, it's an emotional support animal, and you can't legally tell me not to bring it to school.
Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
Are you wearing a wire?
Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
God damn it, Ryuji!
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
How many times have I said we should not talk about being Phantom Thieves in public? And how many times does everyone else keep talking about being Phantom Thieves in public?
What could all this mean?
None of this is gonna hold up in court. You know that, right, Makoto?
We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Okay, we have to say that we were LARPing. LARPing's the lie. We gotta stick to it. Not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
Well, most people don't even believe that the Phantom Thieves are real, so why would they believe that a bunch of high schoolers are somehow changing people's hearts? Also, nothing we've done is illegal. There is no law written that you can't go into the metaverse, go into someone's castle, and then steal their treasure to change their heart. Nothing we've done is illegal.
I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
Makoto, do I have to go into your subconscious and steal something?
Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
Nothing! They're incompetent jackasses! They're not gonna do anything with your recording.
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance.
I do not think the police care enough to put us under surveillance. Nothing we've done is a fucking crime.
There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
Oh shit, we are on probation.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us.
That's a lie!
You'll tell me, won't you?
Makoto, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her and her honeyed words. I have the right to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
Makoto, I think, look, Makoto, we have limited options in this situation, and I'm not proud of this, but I think you have to hit a girl.
Go ahead.
Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Joker, Ryuji better not be on speaker right now.
That idiot! As loud as always, but his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
Okay, we're gonna have to kill her.
I guess it can't be helped now.
Yeah, let's all meet as a group where we can gang up on her. It'll be easier to hide the body.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
Look, Ryuji, this is the consequences to your actions.
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto? On Takamaki.
Guy I don't know, from a different school.
And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame?
Oh shit, she does know him.
I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the...
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame. While those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do?
Maybe we should show her the talking cat.
Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, you should. Makoto's pretty pitiful.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
This is turning into a real pain.
Well, Ryuji, maybe if you watched your big mouth, we wouldn't be in this mess.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were.
I just think Ryuji doesn't have any proper volume control.
Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do?
We could kill her? I mean, change her heart. I mean, I don't know. Have her join the Phantom Thieves?
That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Yeah, if I got arrested, who was gonna watch Morgana?
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
It's our only choice.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke.
Yeah, Yusuke. Wait outside. Get us snacks.
What could she be scheming?
I wanted to do stuff today. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am quite curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey,
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything. How's my plant
Nice.
doing? Can I go out? Fuck yeah, evening's mine. Is there anything to do out? Can't meet with him yet. Can't meet with him yet. Don't have... My courage isn't high enough. To the bathhouse. Improve charm.
What do you want to do?
It's a bit too hot. I should get out before I get lightheaded. Oh, shit! Joker, what happened? Whoa, you're so red. Are you okay? I know it feels good, but don't overdo it. Have I been going too much? Do you get, like, a penalty if you go in too many times a week? I didn't even level up from that! Jesus! I have to admit, pushing yourself that much is kind of impressive. Can we please get to level 3 in something other than proficiency?
Hey.
It'd be nice to head home soon, but can you move? Morgana, get my cell phone. And with your little cat paws, dial Sojiro's number and tell him to come pick me up. Morgana, I'm always carrying you around. It's your turn to carry me. Want some cash? I got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves form? People said that they made a request there and it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right?
Hey!
Hey, it's you! Oh, hey, sketchy adult woman that I do not want to form a romantic relationship no matter how much the game permits it. Morning, going to school now? Yes, because I am a teenager. I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job? You know, the thing you have because you're an adult? I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko, oh yeah, always gets works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
You're literally blackmailing us. We have no choice but to show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Oh shit, we're really going for it, huh?
Mafia?
Let's fuck with the mafia, kids. It'll be fun.
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
Oh, surprise, surprise. The police are being useless.
That's where you want us to start?
Let's do it!
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves.
Okay, but we have like this whole process of how to get into someone's palace and figure out what their treasure is. It's a little bit more complicated than you just telling us where to go. Like, we need a name.
Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Well, we have rules. Even the Death Note has rules. I'm a real adult. I have a job. I have a job. I don't like having a job. I wish I could just do this all day. I wish this was my job.
Can't you say something witty back at her?
I don't know, Morgana. She's holding all the cards right now. Give us the details. Give us a name.
Why are you being so serious?
Because I want to kill the mafia. She's asking us to take down a mob boss who's exploiting and hurting teenagers. Like, I'm pretty down with I'm like pretty down with her plan. Let's do it. Let's fuck up the mafia.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya.
Okay, cool.
That's all the information I have.
We need a name. We can't do it without a name. We have, like, you know how in the Death Note, you know how with the Death Note, you need a name and a face? We need a name and word that describes their inner mental palace.
You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
May I interest you in seeing our talking cat?
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Okay, guys, let's fuck up the mafia.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Shujin Academy?
Yeah, your sister.
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Yeah, principal made her. It was hella corrupt. You never noticed? Someone was lacking in their duties as a guardian.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
Me too. I've been planning to romance you this playthrough, but now I'm thinking of dating Makoto just to spite the lady interrogating me.
The mafia.
Maybe I'll flip a coin.
Can we really do this?
Sure, why not? Let's fuck up the mafia. It'll be fun.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target.
Yeah, that's bad.
This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even a catch you'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net.
Maybe we should talk to Mishima. You know Mishima? Who's been very helpful? Mishima, who's a valued member of the team that you guys never invite to these meetings?
That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What is it? Okay. Mishima is my favorite Persona 5 character. But you wanna know something that's funny? I'm pretty sure Mishima has the same voice actor that Taka does. So, make of that what you will. What's up, Yusuke?
I had a yearning to see the Sayuri.
You can come over to the cafe whenever you want, my guy.
So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
Again? Please tell me you didn't move out of the dorms. What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
How much money do you need? Hey, I want you to know that I played the original Persona 5 back when it came out before I even knew about Danganronpa. Okay? Okay? I liked Mishima before I even knew Taka existed. Okay? Okay, I want you to know. Like, I know it looks bad. I know the evidence points to a certain conclusion, but I swear I'm not that crazy. I mean, you've seen my Zero Escape playthrough, and my favorite character in that game wasn't Santa, it was Lotus, and Santa had the same voice actor as Taka does. Let's just talk to Yusuke about his problems.
Throughout my artistic career, There have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes.
Are you coming to me about artist block? Look, Yusuke, the best advice I can give you is to see a therapist because, like, I went through a period in my life where even though I love drawing, I didn't draw, like, at all for almost a year. And it turned out it was because I was really, really depressed.
It seems I'm trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
You're in what I call from experience, depression. Which makes sense considering your entire life kind of just got turned on its head and your mentor, who was also your legal guardian, is now in prison.
Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship?
Yes.
Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible.
Do some still lives.
Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind.
This is why I dropped out of art school.
To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
Yusuke, why don't you just draw some anime characters and maybe that'll cheer you up? You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there.
Yusuke, start drawing furry art for money. You'll make bank. You'll be rich.
But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work.
You already have the first Sona. You might as well take the plunge.
That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts.
You need to chill out.
Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of.
Make a webcomic. I don't know. I made a webcomic. I'm proud of it. I had fun doing that.
Just look at the Sayuri.
Look at my dumb webcomic with typos and poor pacing. I still love that thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be yours.
Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty.
Is this about your mommy issues?
Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs.
Look, Yusuke, if you're worried about the artistic intent behind your pieces, I think you have to have the perspective that your mother painted that portrait nearing the end of her life, having a child she knew she would not get to raise to adulthood, and painted a picture of her holding a self-portrait of her holding her baby. Like, I feel like the experiences of a woman who is a mother and nearing the end of her life vastly differ from the experiences of a teenager. Yusuke, if you're worried that your art isn't super deep and meaningful and coming from profound experiences, it's not because you're a bad artist. It's just because you're a teenager. You're a freaking teenager. Draw some freaking anime smut. Jesus, I don't know.
But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart.
Yusuke, you know what was in my heart when I was your age? Magical girls. I drew a bunch of magical girls. My sketchbook was filled with Madoka Magica fan art.
What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand.
Also, a bunch of drawings of Perona from One Piece because she was my waifu.
To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so.
I kind of want to go look through my old DeviantArt account and see what was up there.
Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Sure, whatever. I'll be your muse. Draw me like one of your French boys. I'll be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually.
Yusuke, one day, you will be strapped for cash. And those furry porn commissions are gonna look real tempting.
I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
I walked Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly, he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it, On? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although, I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things from this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, On. You're both missing the point!
Hey!
Is it true that Ida's guy is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Sojiro, you want to hang out? No? I don't want to go to the hot springs again. Because we got fucked up last time we went. Let's take the challenge.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for coming to take the Big Bang Challenge once again. Since you are currently ranked at 3rd mate, this will be your opponent.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! The trick is to eat as much as you possibly can in the first 7 minutes before your stomach realizes it's full. It looks like there's a whole head of lettuce in here. The burger's already cold.
Now then.
Don't get too hasty. Just work at your own pace and you'll do it. If I throw up in the bathroom and then keep eating, do I still win? Oh, shit, we ate it.
Oh.
You did it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on completing this challenge. Since you managed to extinguish the Comet Burger, I present to you the second mate badge. And the Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present to you our world-famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. I just ate a burger. I'm, like, stuffed. New challenges will await you now that you've become a second mate.
Please come again.
I look forward to your next attempt at our challenge.
I knew you could do it.
You took that Comet Burger down. You were so admirable taking on that daunting task with that intense level of courage. When may we level up?
Nice.
Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just the spectacular way you devoured it. Everything was perfect. May I please have a level up? Come on, we should head home. I'm full from just watching you. Oh shit! I figured out the way to beat this challenge! While we eat the burger, we feed pieces of it to Morgana!
Hey!
Oh, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Okay, what do I got? Proficiency. Boost knowledge. Good or evil, the threat of Medjed can be felt all over the world.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems.
Hey, hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. We're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. I need to buy more books.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or the student council press will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard that she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't do much to help. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and task him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well...
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Well, like, as an educator, you haven't been properly teaching these children that, hey, if someone comes up to you with a job offer that seems too good to be true, it probably is.
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
How do you expect her to resolve a mafia problem that the police can't even fix?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once.
Dude, she's a teenage girl! How do you expect her to take on the mafia, you fucking lunatic?
You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz to make sure. Hey. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Both? So you're just another dull young person. Paper bills are printed by the bank, and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper currency. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Did the teacher mean to pick someone else? There are definitely people who would have gotten that right. Well, why didn't you answer the question, you stuck-up bitch? Coins, which don't have much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. I would love to have enough money to buy a house, or even just afford to live in an apartment instead of living with my parents. I would love that kind of money. Okay, let's go back up on.
Well, that's not good. And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
What the hell?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
Ann is so bad at lying. Why do we keep having her lie?
That's not convincing at all.
I'm pretty sure everyone can see you out of the bag, Morgana. I'm gonna get in trouble for bringing a cat to school.
Is she talking about me?
Yes, Francois.
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Let's go. Let's go.
Do you have a minute?
Mishima, help! We need to take down the mafia!
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Yay, Mishima! Where's Nishima? Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida.
Oh, it's Ida? I've been pronouncing it wrong.
Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now.
It's okay, baby.
He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Do you know where Nishiyama is? He's really serious students with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. Okay, to the library.
That's interesting. I can't do this.
Oh, no way.
Oh, hi, Makoto. Is he in here?
I can't believe it.
Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What? Tell me about the easy part-time job or I'm gonna shiv you. Yeah, that's right, I have a shiv. I learned how to make those in juvie because I'm a criminal.
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait. Are you doing something, Em? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Just the mafia. Give me more details.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was this job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
What happened after that?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began, too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found anything? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. And your job to deliver is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
So how much does this job pay? Fraud?
The Mafia are apparently behind all those scams. Maybe they're delivering the money from those? But it's in a small envelope. I doubt big stacks of cash would fit in there. Any other ideas? It's something the Mafia would commit.
Drugs?
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it that he's in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear that they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Sup, dude? I heard you're smuggling drugs.
Please tell me about the job, or else My beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Tell us the truth.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything.
She did?
Yeah, you're friends with a snitch.
Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
He's gonna take us to someplace nice and private to shiv us. He's gotten a taste for the life of crime.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal?
Smuggling drugs is not normal.
What are you getting at?
I had a family member who was a drug dealer, and while he did make a lot of money doing that, he also went to prison for it. You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that.
Everyone knows you're smuggling drugs.
Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out.
May I interest you in petting my cat? Would that calm you down a bit?
You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? I think we have to smuggle some drugs. Did Aunt's acting help at all? I was thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find out anything? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threaten them? That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I wouldn't have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone there like that? Ryuji, do not take any envelopes. Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do? Let's do it tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asked us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight, and we can come up with a plan. I thought I actually had a customer, but it was just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow, for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it's hardly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed. It seems this is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Morgana, I choose you! That's not a bad idea. Cats have 9 lives, right? Morgana can spare one for this. Wouldn't the Mafia get caught off guard if they had a cat come and deliver drugs for them? In other words, you will have to be going. I have no objections. Tricking people and using that as blackmail, these bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Well, I think that's a good place to stop for tonight.
I'll just add this.
Next Wednesday at 7, we will continue playing Persona 5, trying to unravel the Mafia mystery. And Saturday at 12, I will be playing Danganronpa. Until next time, show's over!